We went out and tested the new Duotone Kite and Wing Pump. Well, actually, it pumps up paddleboards as well if you're into this stuff. And I've got some thoughts. First of all, the expectations here weren't really massive because typically things like that either don't pump up enough pressure into the kites or paddleboards, or the battery sucks on them and you have to recharge halfway through, or they have to be hooked up to a car. Whereas with this one, we've pumped up 2 kites and 2 wings, and there's still 4 bars left. To be fair, this is a much better score than I expected. Now, this is not a complicated product. We don't need to dive into how it's being made and how it flies, how much is the bar pressure. It just works out of the box. You can charge it either through the USB-C or you can charge it through your car charger if you're on the go. So there's no excuses of running dry on this when you're turning up to a session. Now, in terms of how fast it pumps up wings and kites, okay, so in terms of the speed of this pump, I just set it to 7 psi. That's your 9-meter Rebel SLS, and start. Let's see how well it does. Just give it a little bit of a hand so we're not going to pop the bladder while testing the pump, because that would kind of suck. So we're at 7 in 2 minutes for a 9-meter Rebel SLS. Not a bad score. Now, for people saying that if you can't pump up your own kite or wing, you probably shouldn't be in this sport and you're lazy and yada, yada, yada. I've got this shoulder completely ripped out, so this is as far as it goes. This one has multiple damages to rotator cuffs as well. So if I can maximize my time on water without spending time and energy on pumping up the kite, I'll take that. Also, it's just convenient. I don't know how much of a warm-up you're getting from pumping up your gear. I just want to get out on the water, man. I don't really care about people thinking that, oh, you're not fit enough to pump up your own gear. I've been doing this for 35 years. I've pumped up enough kit in my life, crashed enough times, re-geared my gear up and down during the session hundreds of times. If anything makes it easier, it's a win in my book. We're using this pump heavily, both in our kite shop, but also in our kite school, especially on the boat. Because if you ever try to pump up a bloody kite on a boat that's keep wobbling left and right without coming off the boat at least a couple of times per session, you're a god. With this thing, it will just make our life so much easier. And after all this testing, if we'll find any flaws, we'll put them down in the comments below, or we'll update this video, we'll post another one, because we're not selling lemons in our shop. I just want to sell gear that I'm actually using myself, that I value myself, and I know it's not going to fail on me in a crucial moment. So that's it. The wind's blowing. I'm heading out. Have a good one.